I did not. I forgot where the stupid title screen was. My bad. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. So, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Master Detective Archives Raincoat. So, I actually haven't played this game for a hot minute. I've been pretty busy over the last few days, and so the last time I played the game was the day the first episode came out, because that day I recorded all 4 episodes at once, I'm pretty sure. All in a row that day. I haven't played since then. The 4th episode just dropped, maybe 5 hours ago at the time of recording this, and so, yeah. Anyways, let's get back into this finally. So, I think last time there was somebody that, saved us. Pretty sure that's what happened. Yeah, this guy right here. This dude pretty much saved us from some big trouble, so let's see what he's got to say.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocohead, right?
That is still such a dumb last name. I don't know why they would... why they gotta do my boy dirty like that? That last name is absolutely just nah.
I am. And you are?
I'm Yaku Furio.
Okay, Yaku. Dude's giving me, Nagito vibes from that hair.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency, the only detective agency in Kanai Ward.
That's a little worrisome.
My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally.
How do you know he's an ally for sure?
He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
How can you be so sure about that one?
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Why do I have a feeling us telling somebody is gonna happen at some point? Or somebody figuring it out?
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
I have a feeling that there's gonna be a character that can see Shinigami. And that's gonna be a big problem for us, because I'm gonna bet that character is gonna be a culprit too. And there's gonna be some big problem with that.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Bruh.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they entered Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Bro, so that wasn't even Zilch? Okay. Bruh, come on. Dude looked like such a chill character. Guess he really was a chill character. That just wasn't him.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives.
Yeah, that's true.
Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Huh.
Oh, I'll explain that later. Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the Peacekeepers any ideas.
I'm hoping this guy's with us for real.
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
Wow, guys, it's raining. That's crazy, bro. Waiting for like a foot? No, okay, I was waiting for like a foot to show up on like the edge of the screen, like somebody was following us. Huh?
Who's that guy? Beats me.
Oh, dang, bro. They just don't care. Wow. Dang, and that's it for that. Man, that... I'm still just saying, though, that case was crazy. Like,
I see.
that case is already, like... If this was a Danganronpa game, right? That would 100% be, like, one of my top 5 favorite cases. Like, that right there was a really good one. Like, really good one. And it's literally chapter 0, which I'm assuming is meant to be a prologue. Oh man, if all of the cases are like that one, we're in for a wild ride. Now, once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well Master did inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
Probably not. You'll get a reward for each overall rating between C. Between SS and C. Not only do you get a reward for the rating you receive, but every rating below it, so try shooting for the top. Okay. Ow. I wonder if we're able to redo these, like after we beat the game, if we could go back and do the mystery labyrinths. So, I still can't believe that all of those characters on the train died, though. Like, I 100% thought that they were going to be, like, with us throughout the entire game. But, no, they're just all dead. That is still crazy to me, man. What? This is the prologue? What? Oh, okay. Sure. We'll just go with it. Sheesh!
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Come on, this way.
So yeah, one thing that I have noticed about the cutscenes, and it's kind of annoying, but I could deal with it. It was very noticeable, especially last time. But all of the animation is like Japanese, right? Like all of the mouth movements, those are all like definitely tied to probably Japanese voices. And so since it's dubbed in English, you can notice that they're still talking. Like they might still be talking shortly, like, you know, after, or like a little bit after they're already done, like saying their line. Their mouths might still be moving. Or they might stop moving before the line is finished. And that's because I'm assuming it's that they didn't reanimate it for the dub or anything. And so it's just like, you know. Let's see what you need.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular.
Bruh.
In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Yeah, this place is shady as frick.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. That's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
What?
Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. And nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is. in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
Nah, for real.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
That is really weird. Okay.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
And wow, no wonder why the game has rain code in the name.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Yeah.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine.
That to me sounds like some big foreshadowing. Especially the fact they're highlighting that.
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
The stench of death?
Bruh.
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
I feel like it'd be wiser to just like always talk to Shinigami in your head. I'm not gonna lie. Because then it makes sure that nobody can listen in. Come on, let's go down.
Yes.
Right. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe, if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
Oh yeah. That's
It
true.
looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there. Hey! There's a clown in the sewers! Damn
Cap.
A clown?
Made you laugh.
I didn't look.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all.
Oh.
Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Oh. I'm guessing more WDO detectives came over?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Okay, sewer.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
Oh, interesting.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
Exactly,
I
why?
wonder what these surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysterious.
Alright.
Here we are.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Oh, it's invisible, isn't it? Or is it like a submarine? Bro. It's a submarine.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
You got to admit, that's pretty cool though.
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Bro, these Switch loading times. Come on. Oh, hello. Wait, what? She looked a lot like that girl that was on the train. Bruh.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
What?
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that...
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out.
Cap.
I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Bruh.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Are you good?
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Either she's trolling or she's trolling.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Wow.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
Bruh.
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the Peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency, got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Coco Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb.
I mean, you said they all outsmarted the Peacekeepers, right?
I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Bruh.
Knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Okay, Halara. Hello.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Little match boy.
Who's the match boy?
Bruh. Dude got that protagonist cut.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
A pleasure to meet you.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
This dude giving off me vibes for real. Dude got that 2 hours of sleep type talk.
Right, now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Sit down right here.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Hey, you guys want to bet that Vivia is going to get burned in that fireplace? Nah, there's no way. It would be way too... It would be kind of stupid if like another victim died to burning again. Like, especially this soon. Because that literally just happened to like 5 people. Well, 4 people, but you know.
You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
No.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Alright.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but do you really have amnesia?
Yeah.
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Oh, so that's why you're like that. Makes sense.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
Bruh. That ain't amnesia. That's straight up just short-term memory.
I think you're just forgetful.
Okay, yeah, that too.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
Okay, good to know.
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express.
Ooh.
Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Tetsuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That
And what's
ability
that?
is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Why?
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
Oh boy. I'm gonna bet that we are a part of it, and the letter we were given was a fake or something. Maybe Yuma isn't our real name.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
Okay, that too.
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Bruh.
Your life is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
They're kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think?
Bro, come on.
That makes you the appetizer detective!
That joke was so funny. I'm laughing, like dying on the floor right now. Oh my god. So funny and hilarious and funny and hilarious. Bro, I'm out. So funny.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So, everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight.
Alright.
A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
My guy, you made a deal with a death god. There has to be some ability behind that.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing.
You're about to look at that guy, aren't you?
But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you had forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
My guy. It's always raining.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act.
Same.
Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
Let me guess. Either he's sleeping or he's gonna say I'm tired and then go to sleep. Or he's just gonna say something super dark. Yeah, there you go. Oh.
Not really.
Okay.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Alright, let's see what's up.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
Well, beats me. I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago.
That reminds me of that, like, trailer for that Yakuza game. I think they said a line that was something almost exactly like that.
Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Okay, number 1.
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
Okay.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as Number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery.
Huh?
Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's not good. There's gonna be something that's gonna get really screwed up with that later.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
They said the same thing on the letter, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from Number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
Oh boy.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Get in the sub and dip. Leave. Time to go. Goodbye. Anyways, no more Kanai Ward. Roll credits.
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Yeah, he obviously knows a lot about this place. I think I definitely trust the fact that he's this nervous.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What, all of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting. Mr. Ball.
Okay, so
In the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes?
bro, who are you?
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth? is about to begin.
Oh, this is where the intro finally comes in? Yo, okay. Man, I'm so ready for this. I'm sorry, man. I just love the Danganronpa inspiration that's going on. Bro, this intro's going so hard. Okay, we got other characters. Makoto? No way, bro. Oh my god, I just noticed his eyes are like locks. They look like keyholes almost. That's interesting. Man, I am so ready for this game. Yep, we're gonna save that real quick. Is there an option to, like, quit? Yeah, this is going to start getting really interesting. I'm assuming this cast of characters are the ones we're actually keeping throughout the game, hopefully.
Faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
The Nailman killings. There we go.
Got some nice sleep.
Alright. So, of course, since we're about to, like, hit an hour, just gonna, like... Are you serious? Whatever, it just saved before. But, yeah, since I'm not gonna be continuing recording tonight, most likely, at the time of recording this, I might, but that depends. Doesn't really matter to you guys watching anyways, because this is coming out daily anyways. But, like, yeah. That's gonna be it for this episode. Man, I'm just still in shock about that last case. I'm sorry I keep bringing that up, but, like, I really hope all the cases are, like, around that quality, because if they are, maybe even better, oh my god, this is gonna be such a fun game. and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous episode, but one of my biggest regrets is not, like, recording me playing through the Ace Attorney or Danganronpa series, and I heavily regret that because of how fun those games were when it comes down to, like, mysteries and stuff. I guess this game is to make up for it, man. This is going to be wild, and I'm assuming next episode we're probably going to start properly getting into it. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.